Hello everyone, welcome to Paranormal and Spiritual World. Today we will talk about a basic difference between a regular spirit and a genie. So this is a really important concept today which we are talking about, and this difference is really important to understand your own case if you are witnessing any kind of paranormal activity in your house or on your family member or on yourself. When we talk about jinn, there is a basic difference in a kind of appearance they carry. Generally, any regular spirit will look like a human being. They will have those all that appearance which they generally had before the death. The kind of physical body and a human carry, it will be same in case of regular spirit, wearing same clothing which they had at the time of death. But in case of jinns, their appearance is far more different. They do not look like a human being. They have an outward appearance. They have an appearance which is subject to suspect that this creature is something really not understandable, or something you can say a mix of human or someone else. Some jinns generally have a dark blue skin color, and this color generally represents their identity of being a jinn. Their height is small. They generally, you will, if you will witness any paranormal entity in shape of jinn, you will see it's a short heighted entity having dark blue color, having very mature face. And when you will go from top towards the downwards to witness their whole structure, you will see that the below area representing the legs will be blurred. You will not be able to witness their legs, and that generally shows their whole outer appearance which they carry. That is the real appearance of a genie, having dark blue color, having small height, having very mature face, but the rest of the body will be either like a child or someone with, you can say, undergrown hands or body, having very blur sight towards the legs. Generally, people also notice dark green color apart from dark blue color. So these two colors are given by nature to them, representing them in the paranormal world. Generally, they are sent through black magics, and they survive in the paranormal world. Whenever they come into the life of any person, they destroy them completely. They generally cause accidents, they cause mishappenings, and they are active all the time, 24/7. They are the most advanced, most powerful, and most dangerous. There's one more different type of jinn which I'm going to talk about. This jinn generally looks like a human being, but what you notice is their clothing. Their clothing is white, sparkling white. The whiteness of the clothing is so sparkling that it's like you sometimes misinterpret yourself by thinking that maybe it's some kind of god or some kind of any angel or something, having so much white aura, or you can say white personality or white clothing. They generally represent themselves as some god or some kind of any angel or any kind of identity, any kind of positive identity. But in most of the realistic terms, they are not. They are jinns again. They generally are being seen on a particular land or any building, having occupying that land even in this paranormal world, trying to remain that connection between the materialistic world and the paranormal world. They remain in the paranormal world and try to, you can say, preoccupy or try to show their power in the materialistic world by creating problems for the people who are living on that particular land or house. Most of the people generally notice this problem when they witness any kind of paranormal entity which is visible like a human being, wearing white sparkling clothes, and try to project himself as some kind of god, demigod, who is sitting on that place, who is owner of that place. So they do not give up their greed towards the land and materialistic things. That's why they remain their connection with the paranormal world as well as the materialistic world. They generally show themselves as a god or any kind of son of god or any kind of positive entity in order to get acceptance of the people. They try to just incorporate this idea that worship us and we will grant you gifts or prosperity or anything good. And a lot of people generally go with this notion that worshipping such entities will give them everything in the life, but this really does not occur. They generally get this invitation of possession through humans only. They possess their family, they possess their family members, they suck all the aura, and when these people die, they generally become true devotees. Their spirits become true devotees of that particular jinn who is representing himself as a god. And they have all the human negative traits of becoming angry, of giving punishment or anything like that. So that's not completely, we can say that they are some kind of god or something. They are not. They are jinns again, but with a distinct personality. So today I've told you about the three personalities of jinn, one in dark blue, one in dark green, and the other in white sparkling clothing. And they are completely different from normal regular spirit because they are more powerful, they are more magical, they are more dangerous. So I hope you will be able to find out and will be able to interpret your own case if you are suffering from such entity, and those who are not will be able to get this guidance so that they will be aware in future regarding any kind of paranormal activity if they notice. So I hope you like today's video. If you want to order Dhoni to get rid of any negativity, you can contact on my website. The link is given below. Thank you so much.